Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and I want to wish you happy holidays. I wish that all your dreams come true in the new year. It has been a very tense, very crazy 2020 and I'm really happy that we're finally out, over with and moving into the new future, new adventure. Me and Keen actually have a gift for you just to finish off this year and it's a very exciting opportunity, guys. I've already worked with Keen last year, so for those who don't know, Keen is one of the largest platforms for psychics, astrologers, tarot readers, any kind of metaphysical experts that you can imagine. Keen offers many different ways on how to connect with the expert, whether it's an online chat or a phone call. They have somebody online there pretty much any time, so even if you go on there in the middle of the night, there is a very high chance that there will be many experts online that you can choose from. And of course they do offer reviews that you can read before you contact an expert. Now I just want to share my experience from last year because I really, I didn't just work with Keen. They gave me an opportunity to play around on the website, to contact different readers, to get readings done, phone calls and chats and so on. So I did choose a few readers and I did have quite a few readings from them. I did read reviews. I went by reviews. Even though I work in a similar industry, I'm actually pretty skeptical, believe it or not. So I went ahead and I talked to a few experts. And now, a year later, it is pretty spooky because especially one of them was very spot on. She predicted my pregnancy in 2020. She described my partner in full detail. She was describing many different events that I couldn't even think of back then. And now a year later, I realized how spot on she was with all these little details. Then I contacted the other lady and it was a phone call and I gave her a couple of projects that I wanted to do, and right off the bat she told me this one is going to work, this one is not going to work, and she was spot on as well. The project that she told me wasn't gonna work did not work out. The other one actually did. And then I did run into someone that wasn't quite spot on. Maybe I just didn't connect with her energy and she didn't connect with mine. But what I'm trying to say, guys, that if you read reviews, if you feel the connection with the reader, if you feel like this is someone that you resonate with, try it out, see for yourself. Like I said, a year later, I can definitely give better feedback, and yes, things that they have predicted have resonated with me. They have happened. So the gift that me and Keen are offering you is for new customers only, $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. You can use these 10 minutes to either start a chat with an expert, a phone call, whatever you prefer. And of course, I always recommend to read reviews before you start a chat or a phone call. That way you know what to expect, or that way you can see what other people have experienced with this particular expert. And of course, Keen offered me a link, my personal link that you can use to sign up for this deal for $1.99 for the first 10 minutes. It is trykeen.com/111. You can use that link as a new customer, sign up. The sign up process is very easy. This website is very addicting, but at the same time very fun. And I think a lot of people, especially right now, want to know what 2021 can bring, especially after such a tough year. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to share with you guys. And yes, of course, I am an affiliate. Just wanna let you know that, okay? However, this is a really great deal, really great discount, and of course, I'm really happy to share it with you. Now, on to the yearly readings. Hi Scorpio, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your 2021 tarot reading. Finally, the end of the year, crazy year. And truthfully, I would say that it was probably one of the biggest years, at least for me. I'm a Taurus, the opposite of you guys. I'm pretty sure that it has affected every sign in very similar ways. So let's start with your reading. Now, if you want to watch 2020 yearly reading just to see if it resonated with you, go for it. Then come back here, watch this one. If that one resonates, then most likely this one is also going to resonate. So let's start, guys. Let's see what you can expect to happen. Sorry. In 2021, what can Scorpios expect to happen in the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, and at the end of the year. Okay, so we do have 9 of Pentacles, and of course the cat has to start playing with something as soon as I start recording. So 9 of Pentacles does talk about independence overall. For some of you, financial. For others, it could be literally being liberated from a relationship that no longer serves you. Yes, that could be a thing, you know. For some people, let's say they break up with someone, they are upset, they're depressed about it. Others are liberated. This is some sort of liberation from whatever this is. Maybe financial issues, again, relationship issues. There is something there where you thrive, where you're doing it alone, but you're doing it very well alone, where you're very self-confident as well. You know, I love this card. 9 of Pentacles is a very good card to get, guys, especially for a year ahead. You know, this doesn't mean that you're going to spend the whole year single. Absolutely not. This just means that you're going to know your self-worth. You're going to know your values. And you're definitely going to take different directions, right? Or directions that are more beneficial for you and only you. We're starting out the year with Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a beautiful card. I mean, what can I say? It is about flirting and romance. Very light, though. Very lighthearted. If you have children, they could be in the forefront. You know, maybe there is something that they do that you're proud of. Maybe it's spending a lot of time with your children. You know, Page of Cups can also indicate possibly some messages coming through, invitations, some positive news coming through as well. So why is Page of Cups here? And overall, you know, even though this year has been hard, crazy, and this doesn't mean that, and as soon as I'm saying this, I'm getting these like rough cards. You know, this doesn't mean that all the problems are just going to suddenly dissipate just because the year is over. I don't mean it like that, okay? What I do mean, however, is that with the shift of the planets, you know, with all the astrological events that are going to be happening, yes, 2021 is going to feel lighter, even starting January, even starting February. So let's see what we have here. Now, if you have an air sign that you're dealing with, okay, this could be some kind of win-win situation, or maybe a situation where you will finally come to some kind of resolution, because Page of Cups is a peaceful card. It's peaceful energy, right? It's friendly, it's harmonious. While 5 of Swords is when somebody's playing dirty, somebody that's sharp, somebody that wants to win at any cost. And I'm not sure who this is here, okay? But what I can say, whether this person is playing dirty or you are, or maybe you used to and now you're trying to find compromise, whatever this issue is, especially if it's resonating with you currently, if you have a person in your life, male or female, doesn't matter, they're sharp, they're very straightforward, they really, you know, they kind of torture you with the way they approach you. They are not fair, possibly. They are trying to trick you. They're taking advantage of you in some way. There will be a solution to the situation finally, okay? The conflict between you and somebody else is no longer going to be a thing. And that's just some kind of a relief here. You know, maybe you have had this person in your life that you have been kind of struggling with forever, you know. Now 2021 is resolving that personal issue between you and somebody else. Now, I also want to mention, if you have had any kind of lawsuits or anything like that, especially if it has been dragging for a long time. Again, some positive news could come through in the beginning of the year regarding that. Some good news could come through regarding your investments, financial investments. If you had to battle somebody in court as well, if you've been going through a rough divorce, again, some kind of peaceful, thanks to Page of Cups, some kind of peaceful energy is coming around, replacing the tough energies that you were dealing with, so you no longer have to put up with it, okay? So that's that. That's the beginning of the year. I feel like that's already some sort of a relief, guys, honestly, compared to how 2020 has been. You know, this is pretty good New scenario. Towards the middle of the year, you could be very concerned with your money. It could be where you start to find new ways on how to generate income. Maybe you start saving, maybe you want to invest, maybe you want to purchase or sell. There's so much that you can do with the financial world, that I'm not gonna go into it. What I'm trying to say basically is King of Pentacles does indicate your financial status, your financial situation overall, and that's gonna come to the forefront. If some sort of peace and harmony comes to the forefront in the beginning of the year, towards the middle of the year, here you've got your money. However, of course, court cards do mean people a lot of times, just like this King of Swords. This could represent, of course, some kind of an authority, legal situation, a person that you're simply dealing with, right? But King of Pentacles can also represent a person in your life. It could represent, let's say if you are gonna be very focused on your finances, or it could be an earth sign or somebody that you know through work, somebody that you work with, somebody that maybe you trust. That's also going to be very significant. Or maybe it's going to be a new person that you meet. Okay, so why is King of Pentacles here? Yeah, it's a new person. Whoa, okay guys, so that's interesting. I don't understand why your relationships are coming to the forefront. It's like so deep and complicated. It's not easy. These connections that are showing throughout 2021, they're not necessarily easy. They're not easy flowing partnerships, whatever they are, business or personal. They're kind of challenging, but on the other hand, they bring so much. They bring something here. So we do have Moon, Strength, the Devil. Like, what the hell? This is revolving around this King of Pentacles person, if that's a person. If that's your financial situation, yes, there might be some confusion here in terms of finances, how you want to generate that income, where you want to invest your money, what do you want to do, with your business, with your company, or maybe do you want to work for somebody else? Strength here can indicate finally making the decision despite all the demons that are talking to you, despite all the confusion and fog that's in front of you. You're able to make a decision, you're able to become successful. Guys, personally, I think that 2021 is a very good financial year, very big financial year for you. There are so many indications of you gaining some sort of success and some sort of status in your material world. And we live in the material world, so I have to speak about that, okay? I mean, I don't have to, but I choose to because it just makes sense. I'm not going to talk to you about your spiritual development constantly. Obviously, you work, you make money, you live in the material world, so yes, you are most likely going to be using that money in 2021, and it does seem like it could go into a very good direction. Congratulations, promotion, starting your own business. By the way, for those that have been wanting to become entrepreneurs or something, have your own company, yes, there are indications here that you could do that. When? Preferably maybe sometime in the middle of the year. Now, I don't know exactly, for everyone is going to be a different timeline, right? But it does seem like you could do that in the middle of the year, or maybe somehow the stars will align or the opportunities will come through where it's going to be easier in the middle of the year rather than any other time. However, if this is a personal relationship that we're talking about here, if this is this King of Pentacles is a person in your life, right? Maybe you get an earth sign, maybe somebody that you know through work, maybe it's a business partnership. I don't know who this is, guys, but again, you may not know them yet. They're gonna come around kind of as an opportunity. It could be that while they are giving you some sort of independence, they're at the same time giving you like a stable new beginning and a new beginning on the mental level, clarity of some kind, a clarity of a new direction, which direction to choose, which direction to take. And I like how here I have Ace of Swords, and behind Ace of Swords I have High Priestess. You know, it's interesting to me how High Priestess hides a lot of things, just like the moon does. But Ace of Swords discovers, Ace of Swords kind of just shows you what is going on, cutthroat kind of reality, you know, no fog anymore, no rose-colored glasses anymore. It is the way it is, it's real, and this is how you have to see it. And the person will be, whatever this person is, whoever this person is, whether they're romantic with you or business, you will have some kind of strong ties. Two cards of very, very strong ties here. You're gonna have such strong ties, it may not even be someone you know yet, okay? Could be, but maybe not. They will play a huge role in your personal development. Can I say, let's say you're gonna be with them, you're gonna be together or something like that. You could possibly, yeah, quite possible. From Nine of Pentacles, independent, single, kind of living for yourself. You could actually start sharing a life with them. And Ace of Pentacles is a chance. It's not 100% that new beginning that's gonna chase you everywhere, and whether you want it or not, it'll get you. It's a chance. It's a lucky chance, so you have to use it, okay, guys? But again, watch out for someone important, very earthy, very grounded, very down to earth, someone very realistic, someone that is, yeah, the opposite of you. I'm not saying that you're not realistic or anything. It's just that, you know, Scorpio is a water sign and you are opposite of Taurus. And, you know, I feel like if it's not a Taurus-like person, could be a Capricorn-like person, but it could also just be someone that is very grounded, someone that, by the way, has absolutely nothing to do with spirituality, religion, or soulmate type of stuff. No, they're very practical, straight to the point. And what's interesting is that you're going to enjoy their company, but both of you are going to feel some sort of a strong tie together that will take you to this Ace of Pentacles, that will give you a chance to merge your directions, okay? So I think what you should watch out for that person in the middle of the year. And lastly, we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords could be lots of communication coming your way. Page of Swords is tricky, so I gotta clarify it right away so I don't give you all these different answers. But Page of Swords could be dealing with documents. Whew, okay, so it could be dealing with documents. It could be possibly trying again to create some sort of a new direction. Page of Swords could be a little bit of annoyances here and there, where you have to stand your ground, where you have to defend yourself, where you have to possibly confront or be confronted. So the higher you get, like on the ladder, in some way, you know, the higher maybe your status is, or the more responsibilities are laid on your shoulders towards the end of the year, the more you may have to deal with, right? But you're ready for it, you're prepared. You also have Queen of Swords here, which could talk about, again, some documents, approvals, maybe some things that you need to do, again, in the material world, where possibly, you know, I don't know, legal stuff, contracts, things like that, you know, could very well be something to look out for. It could be, by the way, cutting the contract out of your life, no longer dealing with a certain contract that you were tied to, because we do have, again, liberating cards here. We do have the Fool and Ace of Wands, and these do talk about new beginnings and new chances and new exciting opportunities. It's like whatever you were doing by the book throughout the whole year, maybe even 2020, that's no longer going to be relevant. You're going to find a different way on how to I don't know what it is, guys. So I can tell you how to work, how to study, how to live life, how to, I don't know. But there could be some contracts that are being renewed, or it could be some contracts that are ending. But with 8 of Wands, you're looking towards a new direction. You're looking towards the light in life, and you're headed towards it. And guys, I keep saying this is just a start of your life changing. It's a new adventure that's beginning, but it's just a start. It's not the finish line in any way. You're not halfway done. Your new adventure after the shaky 2020 is just starting. It's like 5%. That's 2021, okay? You're looking forward to it. You're looking out into the future. You are looking forward to changes. You're looking forward to the new rather than the old. And I can definitely congratulate you guys. And love? Well, I don't know about love. I think, yes, you might meet someone very significant in 2021 that could be taken with you wherever you go. But also, you know, 4 of Wands can promise you that it's not just that there will be different developments in career, you know, material area of life and so on, but also there will be harmony there. You know, 4 of Wands is harmony. Harmony, people that love you, people that you love, care, you know, for those that are around you, and just overall a peace of mind, and overall peace in your home, peace in your immediate environment as well. That's so wonderful, guys. It's such a good spread. But remember, the relationships that may be coming your way, some of them could be tricky, they could be challenging, but they're all important. They're all big, they're all significant. So give everybody a chance to be in your life, to teach you something, to guide you where you should be, or where you need to be, right? Now, guys, I'm also offering $50 30-minute yearly personal readings on my website. The link will be down below in the description box. I am going to be doing those until the 15th of January. I keep forgetting, because after that, it's my cutoff time, it's my maternity leave. So I'm just not going to be booking after that. You know, I'm still going to be finishing up the readings that I have pending, but I'm not going to be taking new requests. So this is why it's limited. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy holidays and bye-bye.